that? Non-copyrighted. Bad gal. Well, I'm coming on live just to say Merry Christmas to you guys. Well, it's not Christmas anymore. It's 1 a.m. Yeah, 106. So I was just coming on live. I was on live on TikTok. Yeah, usually I'm starting to go live more on TikTok. So just coming just to say hello to you guys. I know some of you guys are not on. But I'm going to let it run for a minute before I get off. I'm not trying to be on here that long. Still gotta take my pictures before I go to sleep. Where's my lipstick? Oh, you know what? Hi, Holly. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Tanya. How are you doing today? Happy holidays. Thank you, Sandra. Hi, moms. Merry Christmas. It's officially not Christmas in America now. Probably we've been past Christmas about an hour. So about an hour. I'm doing good. How are you? Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to you as well. Thank you. I appreciate it. Are you guys ready for the new year? It's almost here, 2026. What are you guys doing? What is your goals for 2026? Sorry, it's so loud. What are your goals for 2026? You said let me go back. I'm from California. I'm mostly in LA, but I'm not from LA, so I'm mostly in the city of LA, but I'm from California. Let me put some more gel in my hair. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I didn't wear it all day. I'm trying to keep it fresh because even though I'm about to go to sleep in a minute, it's been a long day. I'm from California. Where are you from? Let me guess. Some of you guys are from India because around the time when I get on, there's a lot of people from India. Put it about this high. Ooh. I don't know why. I don't like this song. There we go. It's a little better. I'm from Korea. My dad's side of the family is half Korean. How cool is that? My uncles and aunts on my dad's side is half Korean. But yeah, that's pretty cool that you're from Korea. Have you ever been to America? Um, I'm getting a little tired, just a little bit. I do need to go to bed. I haven't been like sleeping really good because I've been busy. So anytime I get busy, I hardly ever sleep. So once I start getting real busy, my eyes be so red. I'm from California. I'm not from Korea. It's my aunts and uncles on my dad's side is half Korean, but I'm not from Korea. Oh, I'm tired though. I'm not that busy to be tired. Yeah, I actually am busy. Very busy, actually. I have a book coming out in a few weeks. I work in LA, which I don't live in LA, so I have to commute. Unless I stay out in LA for a little bit, then I'll stay out there, that kind of thing. But yeah, the commuting is getting me tired. I think the commuting, pretty much commuting. And I'm also now enrolled in school, so it's very tiring. But I think I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah, I do, AJ. I be tired. I don't know. I just be tired as hell. Like, I don't know if I'm overextending myself, but I be tired. I go to the gym, trying to drop my weight. It's a lot. And I'm signed in LA, so I'm a plus size model in LA. And I'm just tired. I'll be tired. So, and then I just started doing TikTok. TikTok has been, I think TikTok is what's making my life a little bit harder because I be trying to be on live, like how they tell me to be on live. It's just a lot. So I went on live today, went on live over here. I'm still making content. So I have some new content that's coming out next year. So I still have to make my content, got my book coming out, and this is a lot right now. And I need to focus, which sometimes I can get off trying to do too much, trying to be outside, trying to do too much. So we're not gonna be doing that. What is that? Yeah, it is the process. How are you doing tonight, AJ? You good tonight? How was your Christmas? How was your Christmas today? You know, I'm kind of glad the holidays is over though, because the holidays was making things a little bit more difficult because you have to like try to get around. It's a lot more like traffic, especially when you commute and you have to be in traffic even longer. It's, ooh, what is this kind of music? I'm trying to listen to non-copyrighted music because YouTube be tripping. I don't like this though. It's kind of weird. How was your Christmas? It's like all old. I don't really like early 2000 music. Christmas was great. Everyone was in good spirits, but the bad part about it, I'm broke and bills due on the first. You know, a lot of people been saying that been losing their jobs, and it's just crazy like what's going on like around just in general. Like my friend lost her job. It's like getting serious. You know, like the modeling industry started slowing a little bit, and now Chinese New Year's is coming. So models don't work a lot around Chinese New Year's because our garments and stuff don't come because the Chinese take off like a whole month, like a month and a half. So things get real slow January and the whole month of January. So it gets real slow. So you must have bought you must have bought way too many um presents and now you feeling like you can't make them bills. You must have bought too many presents. I didn't really buy presents this year. I bought presents for my mom. All I did is like cook a little bit and then buy some presents for my mom. My niece's birthday was a few weeks ago, so I had bought her a present. So I did all my shopping in November and it was already done. Like I didn't have to shop no more. So I was glad I didn't have to stay up in like the Christmas stuff. Yeah, like I bought all my stuff in early November and I started doing that every year now. So every year I try my hardest just to make sure my Christmas gifts are already bought before either November or mid-November. And I just put it in the closet and that's what I did. Bring them out right when it was time. I didn't have all those problems. But when you buy things early too, like you don't feel like you're coming out of pocket. So I realized like if you do it early enough, you don't feel like you have to do all the Christmas money spending. Like you'll still keep your money in your pocket. If you buy it throughout the year, like that's what I kind of was doing, buying stuff throughout the year for my mom and then just putting it like away. That's what I always do now. So it doesn't feel like such a pressure. It makes it so much easier, like for real, for real. That's what I did. Like, and I think tomorrow I'm gonna go and look at all the sales for Christmas and get all my Christmas decorations tomorrow for next year. So it makes it so much easier if you just do it like that. Like all my Christmas decorations that I'm gonna put up next year, I'm gonna get them tomorrow. Like I didn't even have a tree up. What I had was like a little tree, and I didn't have tree like a big old tree because I threw the bigger tree out because I needed another one, but I wasn't about to get another one unless it was after Christmas. So tomorrow I'm gonna go shopping for everything I need. Hell yeah. But yeah, you said indeed. Yeah, it makes it so much easier because I know it's such a stressful part of the year and people get real nasty around Christmas, like especially when they're shopping. I don't want to deal with that, so we just not deal with it. You guys, I'm gonna be on a show in January. So you gotta it's called America Says. I'm gonna be on that show. Oh, this one is cool for non-copyrighted. Okay. Oh, it's like scissor, I guess. But yeah, like we ain't doing this next year. So this year, what I'm gonna do to start off to make sure everything goes as in order, like the way it needs to. Like this year, I didn't do what I wanted to do for my birthday, but I kind of did, and I wasn't really prepared because I was like rushing everything. So this next year, I'm gonna make sure I have my birthday plans already months ahead, and then I'm gonna make sure that all my Christmas decorations go up in November because I did my Christmas decorations in the beginning of December, and I wish I would have did it the beginning of November. So yeah, that's what I'll do different. So I really want to do a Friendsgiving and next year, and I also want to do a big Christmas party for my family next year. So that's why I'm getting my Christmas decorations tomorrow. Sure, I have everything. And I want to make it cute. And I'm doing a Galentine's Day too for my homegirls on Galentine's Day, which is the 13th, not the 14th. The 14th is Valentine's Day. The 13th is Galentine's Day. So I'm trying to like set up everything. I got my little calendars to make sure I don't miss nobody's birthday. If I know things ahead of time, it gets done easy, fast, quick, and I don't have to worry about it. So I put everybody's birthday down in my little calendar for next year, and I'm getting all of their presents ahead of time. I ain't gotta worry about it because I be kind of like running out of time when it's people's birthday. I'm like, dang, why did I forget that? And I know April and December is real heavy with birthdays in my family, so I have to make sure I'm on top of that. Oh, I kind of like this vibe. It's non-copyrighted, so YouTube better not be tripping. So these things, I'm about to take these things off. It's been a long day. And I got to get back on my diet. I did eat a pie, a sweet potato pie. I ate a little bit of banana cream pie, whatever. I don't need to be eating that kind of stuff. I'm on a diet, so we can't be doing that. And I'm back to the gym tomorrow. So I got to make sure my gym routine is on point. Everything got to be on point tomorrow. Well, for me, I have to be real strict with my eating. I'm a vegetarian, so it's a little different for me to get the hi, Mimi. It's a little different for me to get the protein because that's what I was lacking. And I was filling it with a lot of carbs, which was making me gain weight. And so my doctor told me, like, you have to make sure that you're getting the right protein because you're getting older. You need to make sure that you have the right protein. So I've been really focused on protein now. I really need the protein in there and stop using carbs for my protein. Because usually when I go somewhere, they're like, oh, I forgot you're a vegetarian. So then I'm stuck with eating carbs like chips or something like, like something that they have that's just not meat. I mean, just not meat. And usually it's not as healthy. I almost had my dream body, then I got depressed and lost it all. That's how it be though. For me, like when I get real happy, I start kind of gaining weight because I start going to restaurants and stuff. When I'm smaller, sometimes I'm going through stuff. That's what I've noticed through my body. But this time, it's not going to be like that. So when I get small, when you guys see me looking slimmer, it's going to be because I put in the work, not because I'm going through something. Are you trying to lose weight? Weight or size? It's a different. No, I'm trying to lose weight and size. Yeah, I want to do both. You said you have good money for me, Catch. I'm trying to do both. I ain't even gonna lie. Like after writing this book and like all the stresses that I had when I like finish doing everything, I get real happy when I do stuff. Like then I start going out, going with my friends, eating out, doing this because if I feel like accomplished or something, I think food is just like the gift or something. You say you can help me. No, but food is like, I don't know, but I had to stop thinking like that because when people would see me small, it's because I was going through something. Somebody dusty son or somebody like I was going through something. But now, I don't I feel like I used to center relationships in a way. Hair, nails, gasoline for your car. Oh, really? I never really took money from men though, to be honest. I always went out there and hustled, got my money, did what I had to do. I never really had people sending me money. But this time I feel accomplished, but I'm still gonna be in like in control of myself. That's what I really want to do. Like I really want to be to where it's not a situation to where it's making me small. Is I'm being small because I want to be smaller. And yeah, like people been taking me out, like I don't know, like but when I need you, will you be there? What? Be there for what? I'm not gonna take your money. I don't take money from men though. I go get my money. It's okay. I'm not one of those. I'm not one of those girls. You gotta do this, you gotta do that. Like if I want stuff done, I get it done. Whatever I feel like I want, I'll go get. You know, I don't know, like I think men should be careful about like leading with money. What is this? I don't really like that. But I think men should be careful. Friends with interest, no disrespect. What's that? Friends with interest? That sounds like a 304. That's not me at all. Sounds like a 304 getting paid to be a P tuition. Just put it that way. That's kind of what that sounds like. I'm not one of those girls. Like I wasn't raised to be taking money from men. So my mom is a single mother. I went out and got it the way she got it. I don't have no kids. I don't I don't take money from men. It's always some strings attached to taking anything. I be trying to tell women like that's not a flex taking money from men. What the flex is going to go get your own money. So okay, so no money for now. Yeah, I don't need no money from you. Maybe somebody in the chat might want you to give them some money. Who knows? But no. Yeah, like I literally we can get to know each other like normal people. What does that mean? Where are you from, Catch? Are you from America? A lot of the people that be on late like this be from India somewhere. What time is it? Is my thing going down? 54. Oh yeah. Say holy plastic. But yeah, so I think it's dangerous for men to lead with their wallet because what happens, love the vibe. Thank you. Because what happens is you get people who really don't love you, women who don't really want you. You're finer than frog heresy. Thank you. It means no money involved. Appreciate each other for who we are and not for what we have. I mean, that's how it should be. I think a lot of this new generation have gotten it all mixed up and twisted, thinking that women should just be paid to just exist and men should just be paid just and men should just get all the benefits of the smexual, I have to say, I can't say the word, but smexual relationships. I can't say the word because I'm on YouTube, but um it's just all that's considered the P word. P-tuition. That's what it's considered. That's what that is. Exchange monetary value for smexual situations. That's called that. Being paid to be a 304. We don't do that. So leading with your money is only going to get women that really don't want nothing for you. And I think women should be more independent in getting the kind of money that they should want for themselves. And usually when women get with men with money, what happens is they become manipulated and they're just doing anything a man say just because she wants to live comfortable instead of having her own life and doing her own thing and having her own rules. I don't think women should be shackled like that in bondage just because of money, just because they don't want to get up and work or get up and get an education or get up and do stuff. You got to get up and do something for yourself. Like if you want to, it's crazy how these real pretty girls in LA, they be shacked up with these old men like sucking out the youth out of them. These old men, old unattractive men that they don't really want for real, just being with them for money. It's just crazy. Like, how could you live like that? I wouldn't be this way if I wasn't hurt by women who don't really love. So, what happened to you? I mean, you lead with money. That's how you talk to me. Like you were leading with money. Like literally, was leading like that. And so, if you lead like that, women are gonna take that chance. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, because you want them to say that because whoever you like, you want them to say yes and not reject you. But you don't really want women leading with money like that. They're not gonna be no good. They're gonna wait till you. What is the word for it? Before I don't want to get flagged. Um, they'll wait till you get unalived so they can take your money. Stuff like that. Like you don't want to lead with money. People will unalive you for money. Women will too. It's not a good idea. Like you want somebody that genuinely loves you, like you. But the thing is, men don't like those women that genuinely like them. They want the baddies. They want the girls that look a certain way. So I'm going to drive a small car and go to church in the library. Merry Christmas, Jeremy. Mm. Is it Jeremy? Yeah, Jeremy. Merry Christmas. I'm kind of sad to see Christmas go though. I ain't even gonna lie. Kind of sad. I love Christmas. It's just a great season. I love Home Alone, watching The Grinch. Like I love it. I love that for. And then people are sometimes a little nicer if they don't have to go shopping. They are a little bit nicer. So I really like that. I kind of like this little vibe on this thing. But yeah, catch stop leading with money. You don't want women that just want you for your money. That it just doesn't make sense for men to do that. I don't want my eyelash. This eyelash is going crazy. But stop doing that leading with money. You're gonna get a bunch of, you know how there's F boys, there's also F girls. I mean, why would you want those kind of women in your life, to be honest? People that don't got your back. Like, that means they'll turn on you at any moment. All you have to do is, all she has to do is be encountered with another man with a lot of money that looks better than you, that's younger than you, and she's gone. Like, why even put yourself in that situation? That's kind of crazy. But men be one of that. Men be one of those baddies, and those women that only want them for their money. I don't know what it is, but they be one of them. No, not the money, just the heart, honestly, is enough. That's what I'm saying. Like, this guy, Catch, he was he's saying that he's a certain way because of women, but he leads with money. So if you lead with money, you're gonna get a bunch of vultures. That's crazy. It's wild. You don't want somebody in your corner that don't really want you, because they're gonna throw you off the cliff whenever they get a chance. Like, seriously. Like, young men need to understand this. Like, you get these type of women, they will throw you under the bus, over the bus, down the cliff to get to wherever they're trying to get to. All it is about money with a lot of these women. And men have to understand that they also have to rise to the occasion to be more than just a wallet. I feel like nowadays men don't want women to be like women. Like, they don't want them to be, I don't know how to explain it. Men don't really want, men do stuff that women are not attracted to. For sure, I'm hearing it. Yeah, like, men do stuff that women aren't attracted to. Like these red pill guys that be saying, um, like, basically treating women wrong. Women don't like that. Like, if you really want to be with an actual woman, women don't like for you to be treating them wrong. Women want to be spoiled. They're women, they're feminine. So we want to be spoiled. We want to feel like you got us. Like, we want to kind of be baby because we're females. They want trophies. Yeah, they want trophies, pretty much. So they try to act mean to women as if that's going to make us like them. Thank you, Huckle. I appreciate it. But, like, you want, I don't know, like, it's almost like they want to treat you so bad, like they're around their homeboys or something. They want to treat you like homeboy. And that's just not what it is. He probably didn't lead with money at first, but because of their expectation, he changed his approach. Oh, probably. If the approach needs to change, that ain't the woman for you. So if she's asking for too much too early, it's kind of wild for women to be like, you gotta pay for my nails, you gotta pay for my hair, you gotta get a bag. Like, girl, what? I wish if I had a son, I wish my son would be trying to take somebody out just asking for hair, nails, and stuff like that. But you know, one thing that is the truth. I just A lot of the times as a plus size model, we can't wear nails. So I used to wear these stiletto nails a lot. I can't wear those no more as a model. So I keep my nails off, and because they're gonna do whatever they're gonna do for a set. So if I go on a set, they're gonna change the nails. So I started talking to this guy, and I had to keep leaving my nails bare. And then he was like, "Why you didn't go get your nails done?" And I was like, "Because I can't get my nails done until I get on set." And he was like, "Oh, I was about to say, like, was you about to pay for them?" Like, that's when a man should pay for a woman's nails. If she's not getting them done and you want them done, then pay for them. You get what I'm saying? But other than that, if you're already getting your nails done, pay for them, that junk yourself. Like, how you gonna ask somebody else to pay for your nails if you get your nails done all the time and you feel like you meet a man and he's supposed to pay for your nails? That's that's wild. I wish my cousins would be paying for some witch. I ain't say the B word, but some witch to ask to get her nails done. Like, are you crazy? See, that's the thin line. But I'm saying, like, if they want 'em done and you don't have your nails done, and they were like, "Why you get your nails done?" Then why you don't have your nails done? Then pay for them. You want to see them done and I don't get them done, then pay for them. But if you already getting your nails done all the time, I don't get my nails done like that. Hardly. You'll hardly ever see me get my nails done. I can polish them here and there, but a lot of times that they just change them. So I was coming in with acrylics and they would leave me to take my acrylics off after I just got them done. So probably get grips like crazy. What do you mean? I don't know what that means. But yeah, so I don't know, like just I just feel like if a man wants something done and a woman is not doing it, be prepared to pay. But if you're fine with her doing whatever bare minimum and that's the way you met her, then that's what you should expect from her. Oh, I love this song. Oh, I love this song. But I feel like yeah, so if you want them done and she don't get them done, hey, you got to pay for them. But a woman thinking that you got to take her out to spend $300-400 for a dinner, is she out of her mind? Out. Oh, thank you. Is it Marlon Nash? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's crazy. Like, what, girl? What? My cousins better never bring no woman home like that. I'm serious. Like, she'd get ran out of here so quick because those women don't care about those men, and I'm positive they don't. I'm a woman. I know. I'm around these women, so I know they don't want nothing for those men at all. But at the same time, like men have to also stop doing certain things as well. That's why they don't like the good guys because they don't put those expectations on the bad guys, which they love. You know, it's not even that they love the bad guys. I think what they love about the bad guys is the look. They like their look and their swag. It's like so many times girls get caught up not because he got money or whatever, it's because they look good. Oh, thank you, Jeremy. It's because yeah, basically it's because they look good. That's all that is. So those bad guys are normally the really good looking guys that have a lot of options. You said bad guys look dirty. Which bad guys you talking about? I'm talking about the players, the ones that are always in the streets and like those are the type of men that women want. The shock value look. They want those nice looking, nice bodies. They want that good looking look. And so when they get them, they not settled down because they got so many options. They got a gang of options. They don't have to be faithful to one woman. They can be over here, mess with a baby mama there, mess with their baby mamas from the past. Like they don't have to be faithful. And then they fall in love with them because they look like Aaron Pierre or they look like, and then now they stuck because of a look. That's what it is. Because when you say a bad guy, just notice how all of them are either thugs, like well respected in the community. Yeah, like well respected in the community. So safety, because women like safety, or they like being with somebody who looks really, really good. So you be with somebody that looks good. What is that? Michael J. White? Who's that? J. White. Let me see who that is. Michael J. White. Who's Michael J. White? Michael. Let me see. Michael J. White. Um. Yeah, he's a nice looking guy. But they like men like Aaron Pierre. They like men like him. They like men like the fighter guy. His name is Joshua. Joshua something. Anthony Joshua or Joshua Anthony. They like men like that. Men that's tall. Men that got nice bodies. They like hood dudes that are protective. How are you doing, Toby? Is it Toby? Tobias? How are you doing? Yeah, in the boxing guy. They like men like him. And so those kind of men, they go for those men because they got shock value. So if you walk down the street with this kind of man, everybody gonna want them. Women want those kind of men. He's considered a good guy, but he's deadly. So that women are gonna want that because he's deadly. Like ain't nobody gonna mess with him. It's like you walk in and people are like, "Wow, you're with him," because a lot of men is gonna be scared of him. He said, "I'm good. Thank you for asking. No problem." You said, "Okay, got it." So, yeah, so they like that. I don't know what this song is, but it's so weird. I have to go back. But, I forgot what I was saying. Um, I forgot. I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying? Oh, about like women love protection, so that's why they date bad guys, like thugs. They love that protectiveness, like nobody wants to mess with him. It gives that like rush as a woman being with men that has been like that. It's like you feel protected. Like, oh, ain't nobody gonna mess with you. Like you feel like you walking with like royalty. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Oh no. You said wait, are we talking the look or the actual hood lifestyle? The look in the hood lifestyle, like there's a lot of women that date hood dudes. It's a lot of women who date hood dudes, men that look hood or they look scary, or men that actually have a hood lifestyle because it comes with money. So if you get that guy that everybody just is afraid of and they making money in the street, like he's like respected, like he's in a different bracket, he's respected. That's what a lot of people don't realize. Women like those bad guys like that. I'm a protector, but I'm very nice gentleman. I just take it as a woman wants to feel safe and secure. Yeah, we do. I feel like I love, when I was younger, I kind of used to like more rougher men, but when I got older, I love like a gentleman. I love a person that takes the time to be considerate and do these little considerate things because I'm very generous as a woman. Like I love to give gifts to people. That's like my love language. I love to do something that shocks somebody or makes them feel good. Like I love that. Um like, oh, surprise, you didn't even think you were going to get this, but I wanted to surprise you today. That's like my love language. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just it's just something I just enjoy, but we like to feel secure too. Like we like to feel that security, that protection, that I got your back. That kind of thing. So, I think that's what gets jumbled up with women liking bad guys. I think that's really what it is. It's really not you want a bad guy, you just want a guy that's feared. Did I? I might have. So which one? Which one did I contradict myself on? I could have contradicted myself. Like I like a gentleman. I used to date bad guys. I would consider them a little bit on the thug side. Little it could be. Um Diddy. Diddy Diddy is uh I don't know even know if we can say that on live for real. I'm sure I locked my door last night and I'm pretty sure Jesus got in and stole my what? Never mind. I'll leave it alone. No, are you talking about when I said I want a good gentleman or that I've been dating? I've dated bad guys in the past. I have. I've dated guys that don't have a typical normal life. Like they doing stuff in the streets. So I've dated men like that. And at the time, it's like a rush. Like you get this kind of rush being with them because they're so feared. It's almost like, and I think that's the toxic part of it. Like you want protection and you just really don't know how to get the proper type of protection. So you get these men that are hyper, I don't know, like too overly that. Oh, he's not feared anymore. I don't think I could say his name on live because they'd be blocking his name and stuff. See, this is a perfect example of why the guy catch is confused. No, but I said when I was younger, not now. When I was younger, I used to go for that because it felt like you want to feel, I don't know what you want to feel like. You want to feel protected. You want to feel like men fear the person that you're with. Like that Anthony Joshua guy. Any woman he's with, she's going to feel like she got a prize because he's feared, he looks good, and he has a nice body. He's just like the whole package. He's tall. Women love tall men. He's 6'6". Like I mean, women gonna be all over him now that they know who he is. So, and he's not a bad guy persona, but he's deadly. So whether people look at him and say he's a good guy or a bad guy, he's deadly. Like anybody that messes with him is in trouble. So I need a woman's POV, please. I dated a woman for a year and I paid for everything, which was no problem because I didn't feel comfortable letting her pay. I feel like a man should always pay. I mean, to each his own. Shaquille O'Neal. Oh, I met Shaquille O'Neal before. Um, Shaquille O'Neal's not ideally, he doesn't look a certain way. So he just has good money. But, Tobias, I think that it's to each his own. Like, I've been in relationships where he pay, I pay, he pay, I pay. I've been in those type of relationships. I've been in relationships where they pay for dinner. Just they feel comfortable just paying for everything. So I think it's just really what type of person that you want. If you know that you're that type of person, then just I don't know, like I think a woman should be able to have to give to you though. Like she should be doing stuff for your birthday. She should be doing stuff like back for you, not you just doing everything though. You said when it is acceptable to let the woman pay, like your birthday, like she still got to pay. Like there's still things that she should be paying for in a relationship. It's a relationship is teamwork. A relationship is not just the man doing this and the woman doing this. Like when you come together as a relationship, it should be everything should be mutual. Like I don't know. You said wait, what? Shaq not ideal? No, he's not ideal looking to a lot of women. No. But he's tall, he got money, so that's what makes people like him. He's too tall for women. Reciprocation is the key to successful. Yeah, that's what I believe. I believe that like you have to um you have to be able to give both parties have to be able to give. I feel like I would be feeling weird in a relationship where I'm not able, where I shouldn't be giving him anything. Maybe that's where I went wrong. Oh, he said, no, but like I would feel odd. Like I would want to, naturally, when you're in a relationship, you want to give your partner something. Like you want to surprise them. You want them to be happy. You want them to feel seen and valued. So naturally, if you're in a relationship and a woman doesn't want to do that, that's kind of strange because you should naturally want to do that. Any woman should naturally want to do that. If you don't have a woman like that, it's a selfish woman. It's a person that's selfish. So if you get in a relationship and you're a woman and you're with a man and he naturally doesn't want to be considerate and consider you and love you or want to spoil you, I would highly suggest not dating that type of man. You have to be with somebody that's willing, Tobias, that's willing to give you, that give you, it's like, how can you be with a person and you go through the whole day and you don't think about them? If I know you like chocolate candies and I walk by chocolate, I'm gonna pick it up and be like, oh, my man wants this. Like, I know he likes this kind of chocolate. How can you not? How can you be with somebody and not think like that? Did you know what Clark Kent is actually Superman? Clark Kent? Let me look him up. Clark Kent, Superman? Yeah, I do know that that's Superman, but isn't it a movie or something? Isn't that a movie? I could have sworn it was a movie that I seen. Yeah, I seen it as a movie. Okay, yeah. He's Superman. I don't really watch movies and stuff like that about like superheroes, but what about him? Oh my gosh, you are making so much sense. Thank you so much for your advice. No problem, Tobias. Is it Tobias? I don't want to get your name wrong. But yeah, like feel you want to feel loved. Like you want that loving feeling that, I don't know. You want somebody that you can come home to, you can feel safe with, like you can feel protected with. Like even men have to feel safe and protected as well. Okay. I'm about to say, because I be getting stuff wrong. Sometimes it be like the words be so little, and that's why I got to get close to the screen because it be so. I'm gonna try this other one, this non-copyrighted one. But what is this? It's cool. But yeah, like you just have to be with somebody that really like loves your company, and that I think a lot of both sexes, we both. Oh, I don't know if I could say that word, but both female and male, they have to be with somebody that's nice and considerate, loving and safe for both parties, and not realize he's actually Superman until it's too late. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Now I know what you were trying to say, the correlation to it. So yeah, that is definitely true. And I think that that happens in real life with both men and women. Men overlook good women all the time. I have a really great friend, and she's been looking for a husband for a long time, and she's a really great, she would make a really great wife. And people overlook her all the time. And that's because men are looking at having a big uh, behind, or looking a certain way, and they pass up good women all the time, and they go for these baddies that don't really want them for real. And then they be like, oh, all women suck and all women this and all, nothing's wrong with her. Nothing's wrong with her at all. I mean, she a little thick. That's just about it. But nothing's wrong with her. She got good skin. She no kids. No, I'm divorced. I got divorced not too long ago. And my ex-husband was extremely inconsiderate. And that's one thing, like, that's why I tell women now, like, don't be with a man that is so inconsiderate that he doesn't consider your feelings. He doesn't care about what you do, or he was so inconsiderate. That's one thing. I just can't do the inconsideration because life is too short to be with somebody who just naturally don't care. Oh, he was inconsiderate in a lot of ways. Like he would never celebrate my birthday. I would do these big, extravagant things for him for his birthday, but he would never do anything for me. It was like birthdays is not that important for him, but I would always make sure that it was something special for him. And I kind of start getting tired of that. It was a lot of things. He started putting hands on me like a few months into the relationship, or into the marriage, actually, not the relationship. Hook her up with Catch. I don't know. I don't know Catch. Catch is just somebody that's on here. Did you pay the bill, all the bills? No, I didn't pay all the bills, no. But it was a mutual thing. Like, it wasn't just him paying bills, it was both me and him. And he had child support. And I don't have kids. So that was a thing. And I didn't know he had child support when we got married. Yeah, so he didn't pay all the bills. I was already working. I already had like a really good job before I became a plus model. I was already like making good money. And then he was working for the military. He lost his job because he wasn't responsible. Ended up losing his job, and he didn't get a job for years. It's like I was married to somebody who had all the pieces, and then as I was married, he was just unraveling as we were married. So I can't say everything was bad, but it was becoming very bad. And I was like, what am I going to do? Like, everybody was telling me, stay in this relationship, because he was so fine. So people were like, dang, he's so fine. Like I should just stay because he looked good. It was just, I was figuring out more and more, like, why should I stay in this? Like, this is not, it's not serving me in any way. I'm giving way more than I'm getting. He doesn't want to do anything. He was very lazy, just very inconsiderate. And I had to make a decision. And I made my decision, and I walked away from it. So I don't think it was a bad choice at all. I think I just need to be more, I need to vet better, because that was my fault. Okay, that's too personal. Let's not talk about past. Let's keep. Yeah, I get it. And life is too short. I refuse to settle. I'm at a place in my life where I'm not rushing anything, and feel the right one will come by, and having all my stuff together. You know what? This is what I feel. Like, looking at my friend not being with somebody for a long time, you have to get out in the playing field. The more people you meet, the more opportunities you'll have to have a connection. If you just stay and wait for somebody to be in your vicinity, it's going to be really, really hard. If you want to get married, if you want a serious relationship, start getting out there, start going to mixers, start doing things, going around like minded people. Go to like places that you would want a woman to be. Like, if you want a woman to be at a winery, or something somewhere more refined, start going to those places, because the more women that you're going to come encounter with, the more opportunities you have to find somebody. But if you stay to yourself and you stay in the house, you're not going to find that person. I be telling my friend all the time, you're not going to find anybody if you don't get out there and get in front of people and get around men, to be able to make that decision for yourself. If you don't be around men, or if you don't be around women, you don't have opportunities to find a good person. So if you're only around 10 people and none of them are good people to like take as a wife or something, versus if you're around a lot more people, like 100 women instead of 10 women, you have more chances of finding somebody. And I don't feel like stuff just comes out the sky. I used to think that a lot when I was young. Like, if I want somebody, if I want to marry somebody, he eventually come. You have to get out there. You have to go somewhere, start going to different places. You'll meet guy. Well, I'm sorry, you're a guy, and I'm talking for myself. But just I'll meet people I've never met before. I'm a plus size model, so I'm a television model. Oh, they have Brandy's song on here for non-copyrighted. Oh, I'm so excited about it. I love this song. But yeah, I'm a size model. I do work on TV, and I do TV stuff. But yeah, you have to be around people. The more I started traveling, the better the prospects got. I am a plus size. Yeah, I am. I'm signed with Luxate Models, and you can catch some of my stuff on Hallmark. So I'm on Home and Family, even though it's discontinued, you can still see me on that show. And also, if you've ever been in Vegas, I was on um, a few shows in Vegas. You'll see me on stuff there. I am on season 2 capping. It's called Capping on Tubi. You'll see me on there. You'll see me on the flip side, and you'll also see me on America Says in January. So most of my work is on TV. I do work with brands like Lulu's 30 years. I worked for Forever 21 for 3 years. So I do work with brands. Azazi, if you've ever heard of the brand Azazi, I work for them as well. And Zahar, which these are plus size brands. Zahar and Azazi are plus size brands. I'm pretty sure you guys know what Lulu's are. In 30 years, those are not just plus size brands. I walked for New York Fashion Week and LA Fashion Week, so you can see some of the old things. On my Instagram, you guys can see some of the stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. I live in a small town and work a lot, and I have a great job. I find myself wondering, how am I going to find her because I'm not at a club or bar? You don't want a woman from a club or bar. The type of person or social media person. Yeah, like you gotta go to I don't know how old you are, but go to refined areas. Go to places that are refined. Like if you want a black excellent woman, go to like alumni stuff, like where people graduate and they have like these little things that all the alumni come, or like go to stuff like that. Whole Foods, they're different type of people at Whole Foods. 35. Okay. Are you in a relationship now? Are you talking to him or are you talking to me, Bright? I'm not in a relationship now. If you're talking to me, I don't know. I think he's looking for a relationship, but I'm, yeah, I'm single. I just stopped talking to somebody though. Like, I don't want to be with somebody that I don't feel is considerate. That's really big for me. You have to consider me and you have to be reliable. If you're not a reliable person, I can't do it. You said not me. No, oh, my bad. It be going over my head. They said they're shooting a shot at you, Amber. My bad. Stuff be going over my head. My mind be preoccupied. But yeah. So I stopped talking to somebody recently, and it's just like I want. I'm not about to settle. I really want somebody that is. I have options now, and I think that's what worries other men, because I do have other options, and I a lot of people from out of my race also want to date me, so it's not like I just only have black men as options. I have white men, Samoan men, like other men that I can date. And I think that is, I still have to consider that, because wanting to have kids still, I have to consider the race as well, because that's who is just really having an adult conversation, getting a woman's POV. Okay. Yeah, we are. I ain't gonna lie. We are, because it's not, we have options, but you have to vet through them, because you don't know what's a real option and what somebody's just trying to sleep with you. Oh, I don't know if I can say that on it. If somebody just wanna smex you, like it's options, but do you wanna, I have options. Like somebody asked me out recently, and I'm like, Like, do I even want to open that can of worms? Like, do I even want to open that? Because I hate, one thing about men, like, if they do me wrong, I know that they're not going to be good for any other woman. Because one thing about me, I'm a good ass woman. Like, I'm a good woman, and I'm very faithful. I'm loyal. And so if a man like crosses me, he gonna cross other women. Like I just really feel like that. If he crosses me, he's not gonna be any good for any other woman because I feel like I'm the best of the best, to be honest, as far as women. Because I'm not the type of person that can be bought. I'm not the type of person that could be bought. You said that's a red flag. You were doing well. No, I'm not the type of person that could be bought, and I'm not the type of person that will I'm very understanding. So I communicate very often. Let me know how you're feeling. I try to have a system to make sure that we have open conversation. Like I'm very open. And when I'm in a relationship, I don't see nobody else, like nobody else is an option. Like I don't care how fine somebody is. My mind don't even go there. Like I'm completely loyal to the fullest. So when a man crosses me for whatever his reasoning is, I honestly don't feel like all the guys that crossed me in my past. I haven't really talked to a lot of guys. I only had really like 3 or 4 relationships. So those guys that crossed me, they're still doing bullshit. Well, BS to other women. Like they still BSing other women in their current relationships. Conversing with a woman ain't always flirt, bro, just so you know. But yeah, like all the stuff that I had an issue with in the relationship, they're doing it currently to the women that are with. There are too much simps out here. What you mean about that, Joseph? Tobias, she is actually awesome and mindful, so you better find out. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, like I try like I always bring these deck of cards. I should bring the deck of cards so we can play one of these days. Like I have a deck of cards, so it's a relationship deck of cards. And before I even get in a relationship, I want them to tell me how they feel and what they want out of life so that I can see if I can match am I a good match for you before I even get into a relationship? So we go through these like dating cards, and it's like so freaking fun to me getting to know somebody that I don't know. And so it's like all these questions. It'll be from sexual. I'm sorry, I can't say that on here. And then it would be from like just like friendship type stuff. And you would know I definitely have options, but refuse to explore those options because how they come off. Yeah, that's why I kind of stay still because I don't want to open up a can of worms like and be in a situation to where I it's uncomfortable for me and it gets to a point where I shouldn't be in this situation and now I'm trying to the thing is about me, I hate to leave relationships even when I know that I'm done. I rather you leave I'd rather you leave than me to leave the relationship because I hate to hurt people's feelings. And I know I gotta work on that, but I hate that. I hate to hurt people's feelings or be in a situation like that. And I just stay too long until they like really mess up and then I would have to leave. Like you get what I'm saying? But sometimes I really be ready to go already. If that makes sense. I'm working on it. I have a therapist and I always hate one thing about me, I keep my word all the time. Like I keep my word to the death of me, I feel like. And I think that's the problem. Like when something is going wrong, I keep my word and another person don't keep their word. And so I still be operating like I'm about to keep my word and then they're operating as I don't care. So it gets to the point to where in one of the relationships, I really wanted to get out. Like my marriage, I really wanted to get out of that. Another relationship, really wanted to get out of that one. I'm like, this is not matching, but I just don't really know how to. navigate this. This is not matching for me. I'm not happy, but staying a little bit longer than I needed to. It says, yes, that makes sense. I'm not going to waste my time or theirs. Yeah, like I wish that I was more. I be trying to make potential work a lot and knowing that it's not going to work. I just try to stay to the very last end to make sure. Like, are you sure this is all you got? You don't have nothing left? Like, is this it? Like, is this all? I stay to the very last drop. And I don't want to do that moving into the new year. I don't want to be with people to where I'm staying so far past my I'm done phase. You know, I just want to be like, okay, this ain't working. Let me go. So I'm working on that. That's why I have a therapist. I'm working on that, trying to make sure there's things I have I feel like everybody has toxic traits. And I have toxic traits, and of course the people that I'm with have toxic traits too. Yes, that makes sense. I'm not going to. Oh, okay. I already read that. But yeah, I'm a little toxic sometimes. I ain't even gonna lie. First of all, I'm possessive. Like, so once I I feel so I'm a loyal person to the point of I feel possessive. So if I'm in a relationship, I'm loyal to the T and I want you to be loyal, like how I feel loyal. So if you're not like that, that's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem for me. Because don't play with my time. If you're not loyal like that, then don't play with me. Go on about your business. If you got other options and you want to be somewhere else, go about your business. I can understand as long as we can communicate and you can tell me, look, Amber, I thought you was the one, but I don't feel like you are. There's somebody else for me. We can talk about it and we can go our own separate ways. We don't have to go to the extremes. But if you do something shisty, now that's where I'm gonna probably go off. It's in me. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. Yes, that. Oh, I already read that. But it's just like, don't play with me. Like, we're too grown to be playing games. Just like, be honest, be upfront. But this next guy that I'm gonna be, I'm not saying that it's a guy that's existing now, but this next person, I just know that the way I'm about to make sure of this, the way I'm about to cross all these T's and dot these I's and make sure I'm not playing. I'm not playing this time. Mm-mm. I cannot play with people that I don't want them playing with me. The minute I see some red flags, is snip, 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 and go on by my business. I came to the point. Tobias is talking. She's talking about you, bro. What do you mean? I don't think being possessive is actually a toxic trait. When you're loyal to each other, I feel that comes with that. I think it is kind of toxic if we're being honest, because isn't it? Possession is not like a good trait. I don't think it is. But I'm very possessive. Like, I don't like I just don't play with me. Like, I don't like that. Like, I don't like when I'm in a relationship, I feel like a man is mine and I'm his. So I don't do anything that's gonna make, in what way? Like, for instance, like that flirting stuff in front of me. Like, say for instance, you have a female friend and we're dating, and then you're like hugging on this female friend and like chit chatting with this girl. Like, no, like I feel like when two people get together, all them extra opposite smexes should go on about their business. You said that's not possessive. It is kind of low key, don't you think? Low key, that's kind of, yeah, it is. I don't know. I just heard it was a toxic trait. And I kind of feel like it might be because, like, I don't even believe that, like, when you're in a relationship, that a bunch of other sexual friends should be in the equation. Like, if I have male friends and I get in a relationship, they're going to be on ice. Like they can come up, you know, that's just to protect the relationship and to not make somebody feel insecure if there is anything. Yeah, the female friend thing being extra friendly is being disrespectful to your yeah, I don't even really like my men to have female friends, to be honest. I really don't. I just think there's a fine line with all that because every male friend that I've had has tried to cross the line with me. Hey, y'all using extreme words. You just have boundaries and that's your man. No flirting should be involved with anyone. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I just feel like I don't even like him to have female friends. Like if you're a man that has a bunch of female friends, not for me. Because I'm not about to be in competition with some girls that are your friends. And I don't want the conversation, well, that's my friend and she was here before me. Like, well, you're in a relationship and if you're not doing nothing with her, then why do you care? Hey, y'all, I already read that. But yeah, like, why are you trying to be friends with her? Like, for real. Mm-mm. I definitely wouldn't want my significant other to have male friends unless he play for the other team. And not even them. Like one of my friends that was like Rainbow, he literally tried to come on to me. Like they still like women, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I agree. And vice versa. Yeah. I don't have male friends. Like I have associates, but we're not hanging out. I'm not going to your house. Like I had an associate, he was a friend. And then when he got into a relationship with one of my coworkers and me and her became friends, he's no longer my friend. He's no longer my friend because she's my friend now. And we're associates. We don't it's not on that level because I respect their relationship and I respect them. So he was like, I was your friend first, but we're not really friends because I never really went to your house. You never came to my house. You don't know my family. I don't know your family. We were friends, like talking in passing, but we're not friends like that. So when I became friends with his wife, which was my coworker, we were friends because I'm going over her house. She's coming over mine. I know her family. She knows mine. That's just how I see it. Every man that I've been friends with, except for him, every man that I've been friends with have crossed the line with me. Every single man, except for him. And there was not enough. It's just no. The odds of a man like being like that is men don't think like women. So men is gonna try it. They're gonna try it. No matter if you've been a friend since they were you guys was 3, 5, 6, they don't care. They're gonna try it. They're gonna see if it's a possibility because they don't see smecks the same way that we do. So they can have smecks with somebody and not plan to be with that person or not have feelings for that person and just be like, yeah, I hit that, but we just friends. Like men are cool to say it like that. But women don't operate like that. So we have more of an emotional attachment to those type of things. Not all women, but a lot of women. So, because all women don't, some women act like ninjas. So they probably don't care. I'm not one of those girls. So I don't know. But yeah, like, I think that's, a lot of people said that was toxic. That was pretty toxic to not want your man to have female friends. I think that is a toxic part because, girl, what? What? I'm just going based off of my experience dealing with men. No, I don't want my man to have female friends at all. Like he should have male friends. You said those people are slow. I think it's cool to be cordial, but ain't none of that overly conversating or kikiing, yeah, or inside jokes and stuff. Yeah, no, that's so strange. Like Do you want to date her or do you want to be with me? Like, why is all this homeboy, homegirl? What? No, it's not happening over here. Got a bunch of female friends? Absolutely not. Because a man ain't gonna never have to worry about somebody calling me late night saying that this is my homeboy or calling me for anything like that. I do have associates that call here and there or text, but that's never gonna be interrupting the relationship for anyone. I know, like I I just don't understand how a straight woman and a straight man could actually go out and hang out and be like, this is just my friend. That's what you got cousins for. You don't sleep with your cousins. You have male cousins. Go hang out with your male cousins. Your female cousins. You got female cousins. You don't need female friends or male friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? Answer Clark Kent, Miss Amber, and you will have nothing to worry about. Answer who? Answer Clark Kent, Miss Amber, and you will have nothing to worry about. Yeah, I'm saying like cousins, brothers. I don't want my man to have like female friends he just kicking it with. Like, boy, what? She does have female parts. Like there, you know what? One of these guys that I was talking to briefly, his baby mama was a stud. A stud. I was like, wait, wait, wait. You can't even be trusted around studs. Like I was looking at that, like you would even have smacks with a stud. And she actually have a baby. So this woman, I grew up with her because we went to school together. She has been rainbow all her life and acted like a boy all her life. And he hanging out with her and had got her pregnant before I even know they knew each other. I didn't even know that was his baby mama until I started talking to him. And I was like, wait a minute, you got a baby by this girl and she's rainbow? Like she acts like a full on dude. I said, see, that's why I don't play those games. Because they still have female parts, regardless of that they're studs or whatever. Like, no, no. I guess I kind of get the toxic label about being possessive, but if you're truly with someone, they shouldn't disrespect you by having opposite sex friends. I feel like that. You also gotta know who you are with. Yeah, that's true. You said what? Amber, what does that mean? Amber, I don't know what that said. You took it off, Bright? Or is it Bright? You took it off. But yeah, I was like, wait, what? No, I'm divorced. So I couldn't believe it. I was like, this woman has been rainbow all her life. Even in middle school, she was a complete boy. It's almost like talking to her, you would think, this is a boy. And then you remember, well, she's in the girls' locker room, so she can't be a boy because, wait, am I toxic? I can't definitely be possessive, but not controlling. Yeah, I think controlling is a little different. What are you guys' toxic traits? Do you like being single? I think I like being released from that marriage. I don't think I like being single when I need to focus like on my life and focus on the things I need to do. And then I like being booed up too. So I think they're both equally important. I think being single, knowing who you are before getting in a relationship is really important. And giving yourself time to get over like things like a divorce or being in a relationship with a toxic situation. I think there is a time to be single, but I'm not a single girly. Like I like being moved up. You said nobody likes being single more than bops up. What do you mean? You should be able to focus while in a relationship. Well, the relationships that I've had have always been very, I think, non supportive of the things that I want to do in life. So I always felt like kind of trapped. Not saying all of them, but I always would feel kind of trapped. Like I didn't have the freedom to do the things that I much rather do. Tobias is Tobias, you wouldn't have problems by having friends of the opposite sex. The problem would be if you had friends of the same sex. Why would that be a problem with the same sex? I have nothing but female friends. I don't have male friends. I talk to males like in passing, but we don't exchange numbers. We're not chilling. We're not going out eating. Like, we're not doing those things. But I do have associates. Like, if I go out to the gym right now, like 4 or 5 men will probably approach me because we talk in the gym, but that's where it stops. No, I don't think Tobias is rainbow. I think he's looking for a woman. He's straight. I think. I could have sworn he said that. He's not a rainbow though. From the conversation. Ooh, it's 2:30. But yeah, like read what he said earlier. What did he say? The the thing accident. Said I could definitely be possessed. Oh, Happy New Year, Jose. Or is it Joseph? Joseph? Is it Jose F? The boy or Joseph? See, here we good. So here we go. The disrespect started. No offense to anyone. Oh, Joseph. But ever been in a long distance relationship? When I first got married, my husband was in Texas and I'm in California, so we had long distance relationship for about 3 months. What part of our conversation gave you that conclusion? What are you talking about, Tobias? Are you talking to the other person? Because I don't know. I think the other guy said you were rainbow, but I was saying that you wasn't rainbow. But he told me to check your comment, and I couldn't find the comment he was talking about. But I think he probably misread it because I don't know. Could have misread it. When you said your significant other playing for the other team. Amber, they shooting, they shot, and you're ignoring everybody. How am I ignoring everybody? Go sleep, go to sleep immediately and have a good night. I don't know. Like stuff be going over my head. Like for real. Like I think I'll be in my own world. Like even when I'm talking, I'm thinking about something else. Like I'll be thinking about something else. Like I gotta get this done. I gotta get this. I gotta do this. Yes, the person said something about rainbow, so I was responding to him. Oh, okay. I don't know. I just I already told him you're not rainbow though. Oh, he's cussing in this one. I can't play that on. Let's change that. But yeah, I hate this song. I don't know why I hate this song so much. This, you hear this song? I hate this song. Why? I don't know. I just hate that song. The Return of the Mac. I hate that song. And I ain't shooting to no shot. And yes, you do be in space. It's that long time ago. Oh yeah. Yeah, because I be thinking a lot. I'm a thinker, a overthinker too. Yeah, I'm an overthinker. So I'm always constantly thinking like how to make stuff better, like what could I. I'm getting tired, y'all. It's 2:35. I can't find no good music either. That sounds alright. It's kind of weird though. The sound in the back is weird. I'm grown. How old do you think I am? I'll let you guess. I'm gonna do 90s. I'm getting tired. I don't like that song. Fantasia? No, I'm 41. I don't like this song. What is going on with this song? Why does it sound like that? Listen to Tupac changes. Oh, you 42? Oh, we probably went to school together. So you was born in 83? Oh, this one's a little bit better. I'll answer your question. I guess one of my toxic traits is I'm quick to say F it. Whatever, when I see my significant other isn't giving 100% or matching my effort because of past relationships. Um, I think a toxic trait is something that you do that's bad. That's not like enticed by somebody else. Graduate '01. Okay, born in 83. I was '02, '84. We went to school together. We went to school together. I think that was some of the best times of my life. Like, I feel like I was born in the perfect year. Like, I'm happy to be the age that I am. I was born in the perfect time. Like, everything was just perfectly aligned. You just know that God aligned it the way it did. It was just perfect. Like, yeah, it was just perfect. Like, we were like the butt of when, like, coming into technology, 80s, 90s, we were 90s kids. It was like perfect. Like, it was the perfect setup for me. I don't know. I feel like I was just born in the perfect era. Like, it was just perfect. And and we're still so much younger acting and feeling compared to the other generation to me. I feel like I'm aging at not aging at. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, it just feels like I feel like I still look the same. Like, anytime a classmate sees me out, they're like, "Dang, Amber, you still look the same." Like, I feel like I still do look the same. I ain't really changed much, except for I'm not a kid anymore. But it was like the best time. Like, I couldn't be born in a better generation. Like, it was perfect. And I'm so happy to be an 80s baby. I really am. I feel like, I don't know, it's just the best era possible. Like, the best music, the best everything. We were a part of the 90s, the 80s, the early 2000s. We were a part of a lot of things that changed a lot of stuff in life. We got to witness all those things. And I think that's something very special. And these kids now, I TikTok that these kids were like, I wish I would have been I wish I would have been born in the 90s and seen the 90s. And there's so many kids that wish they were in the 90s and experienced the 90s. We experienced so much stuff. Like Martin, Living Single, like all that, just all those shows, all Def Comedy Jam, like it was just like perfect. Everything was just like a perfect. It's just perfect. It was just, you know, perfect. I don't care what nobody say. Nobody can make me feel about my age. Nobody can make me feel. Yeah, we witnessed. Yeah, we witnessed pagers, cell phones. Like, even though our cell phones wasn't texting on the internet, it was still very. I just feel like, dang, like I think that was some of the best times of my life. You know, I didn't know it at the time, but that was some of the best times of my life. Just being a teenager, being young, like 702 was my shit. Like 702 was, man, I love 702, all that, Full House, Family Matters. It was just Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, like it was just Mario Brothers. We were born in the best era. Like ain't nobody gonna be able to make me feel no kind of way about my age at all. That's why I don't care to say it. And these kids, they be looking old. Yeah, it was something about me. Like I kind of, you always can kind of get the feel when somebody is born in your era to me. Like you always kind of know, like the vibe is a little different because we hear, like we know, like the vibe is always different. Yeah. Oh my gosh, CGIF. I used to watch that with Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Step by Step, Full House, and what was the other one? It was like, yeah, Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Do you remember? Let me turn this down. It's loud. Um, do you remember Tales from the Crypt and Mad TV? That was the ish back then. Like Tales from the Crypt, Mad TV. Like, oh my gosh, I love those shows when I was young. But yeah, I remember TGIF. I would take chips and regular chips and mix them together. The 25 bags, like you get four for $1, and I would mix little bags for TGIF and be sitting and watching TGIF. We really thought that was like our little club. Like we had to go right in front of the TV right after we got out of school and TV with our snacks and watching TGIF. That and all that, like I used to love all that. That was my show. Salute your shorts, yeah. Yeah. Salute your shorts. That was on Nickelodeon, wasn't it? Nickelodeon was the ish all together. And you said Canada Mist in the bottle. Man, like I just thinking about those times is just so nostalgic. What is it? Nostalgia or whatever you call it. It's just so. I was thinking about those moments when I was younger. When I maybe about a couple days ago, I was thinking about it. Like, dang, like I remember when Aaliyah first came out, and I was like 12. And yeah, you said Nickel. Hi, Dylan. Yeah, like when Aaliyah first came out with a million, I think it was One in a Million, and I was 12. And I remember buying that album and loving that album to death. And then hearing that she died in '01. Oh, I'm knocked over my water. Hearing that she died in '01, I was at a talent show, and we had to do a tribute to her when we heard that she died. You just brought back memory. All right? Like it's so crazy. Like nobody is gonna know that but us. Like nobody's gonna feel that feeling but us. Like nobody can F with that. Like it just it's just like my mama when she be talking about her era and how certain things was so different back then. Like nobody can really like feel her except for people in that era. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we always have those feelings that nobody else can touch. So remember 112 and Jagged Edge? Because when we were growing up, that was the Black Street. Those was our love songs. Like You know what I'm saying? Like, I know when I was in high school, I used to listen to 112 a lot. 112 was just it back then. To me, I loved 112. I loved Drew Hill. I was listening to Drew Hill when I was like in middle school. And then when I got to high school, I was listening to 112. Like that was, and when I was in elementary school, I listened to Immature. You just went from pretty to beautiful to me. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Liking a woman to me means more than attract. I feel you because I feel like people can have ugly attitudes, and I just hate a bad attitude. That's one thing I can't stand is somebody with a bad attitude. We have had more than R&B. I feel like R&B was the best. Like I I think R&B was created when we were young. Like that real soulful R&B that we have as far as like the type of R&B we created that in our era. Like I think that was created in our era cuz they never had R&B like that. They had blues, but they didn't have R&B like how we listen to it now. You get what I'm saying? That was like the first time that we ever started hearing stuff like 112, Blackstreet, 702, all of those good things. Man, 702 was my ish. Like I had to Maya was one of the my favorite artists. Maya 702. I did like Destiny's Child back in the day because I was a Beehive fan, but man, I wish I could play some of the 90s stuff, but I can't. They'll bing me. You know what? I think that other cultures coming in like kind of have you noticed that a lot of other I think people are trying to steal it, to be honest. The sound is being warped. People are trying to steal it. I think people that are already in our culture are, I don't know if you're black or not, but I just think that culturally it's kind of being hijacked. And then on top of that, it's people who don't really have a lot of talent trying to do R&B. And some artists is trying to go back to the roots of the 90s R&B. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel it just faded. Yeah, I think because rap is becoming more and more popular. Because if you notice, like watching a lot of these reality shows, people are so into like the rougher lyrics, really. It's almost like people like shooting. Well, I don't know if I can say that on live. Oh, okay, you black. Good. You'll understand even more. But I just feel like the lyrics in rap lyrics and stuff, like people want to be that. Like they want to that rough lifestyle. You got the reality shows that all the kids are fighting on. Like the life is different. Like it's not that sentimental lifestyle that we had back then where we didn't get shown everything. Like when we were kids, we wasn't shown people bullying people. They had some morals. Like you couldn't just do certain things. You couldn't walk out the house looking in any kind of way. Girls wasn't wearing bonnets to school. All of these rules and things. And so now that we're older, those rules have kind of disappeared, and there's no sensitivity to like unaliving. Everything is so rough. Women act like men. If you notice, women are now acting like men. Like if you just look at it's not baddies, but it's another reality show. A bunch of those girls act like straight dudes. I would think that they were rainbow because they act so rough, so dudeish. They'd be like, he said, dang, I'm right about all that. But they act kind of like guys. Like if you notice, they'd be like, um, on the D homies. I don't know if I can say that word D, but on the D homies, like who says that? Who talks like that? That's how men talk. Like on the D homies, and like the way they standing and doing stuff and talking. I'm like, what? Where is this going? Like they're literally like setting themselves up to be with a woman because of the way they carrying themselves. They are super rough. Like I don't understand what's going on. Like this girl I was following, she does like the routes of UPS or whatever, and she has like little real like catchy. What is this? I do not like this. But she has really catchy like stuff. You know how people make content and it's real catchy. So I'm thinking this whole time this girl is a rainbow, like rainbow, because she acts very studdish. You know that she dates men. I was so shocked. Like, who is dating her? Like, what man is dating this woman acting like this? Very, very rough. Like, seriously, super rough. But yeah, I was like, wow, like, I wouldn't expect her to date a man, but she was. And I was like, wow, like, then she showed us that she had a child. She was very, very rough, like a boy. Like the only thing that wasn't boyish is that her hair was straight and she had like light eyes and she has a pretty face, but I just thought she was a stud. And she'd be wearing those like cornrows back, like those gel braids. And I was like, I can't tell anymore who's rainbow, who's not. Because everybody is like so meshed. And then there's the boys, they are very fluid now. And they're what they call fluids. So they like, yeah, gel braids, like the braids that go back. But like now the boys are fluid. So now they can mess with transformers because you can't say that word on here. So they can mess with transformers and still think they're straight. I mean, if they have an eggplant, I don't think that's straight. I mean, even if they got implants or whatever. Like, so I think a lot of this stuff is just getting really warped into being something else, and everything is changing because of that. I mean, don't you think if they have an eggplant, they're not, even if a person is putting on a wig and makeup, like, that's not what makes a woman a woman. A woman could still be a woman and not like pink, not do her hair, not act like a female, not be feminine, just like the girls I'm telling you about. Very not female-ish, but very much masculine, but they still have female parts, which makes them still a woman. It's not being a woman just because you like pink or just because you put it on makeup. That's not what it is. Okay, what's the question, AJ? My phone about to die in about 15%. So I'm probably gonna get out here soon because it's like dropping because I got stuff going. So what's the question? But to each his own. Like if a man likes Transformers or whatever, that's I don't have a problem with it. It's just like it is what it actually is. Like you can't say that that's a woman. I kind of hate that for us though. I really do. I hate that we're not respected as women. And you said you have a better question. I just hate that as women we're not respected and that we're put in a box to where people that are not biological women are in our box to tell us how we should feel and what we should do. I have nothing against them or the community. It's just that I like the fact that I'm gonna protect women regardless. I'm following you now. I'm gonna catch you later. Okay, right. Next time I'll catch you. I got you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. A and AJ, you guys gotta ask your questions quick because my phone is dying. Ouch. Yeah, my phone about to die. It drops faster because I got stuff going. I got stuff open. Give us a sec. Okay. It said, what do you say? You can't rush peak. Okay. It's going down fast because once my phone hits 15%, it just soups, and then it's off. Because I have a lot of apps running. So now it's down to 11. It goes down quick once it hits 15%. And I've been on here for 2 hours. Dang, it's 3 o'clock? We don't work good under pressure either. Okay. But I'm about to get off of here because it's 3 o'clock. My phone is going down. It's 11% right now. It went from 15 to 11. So I'm going to have to catch you guys later. I like this song. You guys, I'm about to get off. It's getting late and I'm tired. Well, happy holidays, you guys. I was waiting for the questions, but they're not coming through. And yeah, my phone is about to die. It's going down quick. Like I tell you guys, I'm not playing when I say it go down quick once it hits certain amounts. Because I have the light thing on. I have a lot of stuff going. It just goes down fast. Ooh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Why is it not? Oh, I thought I lost the chat. Oh, you said, why am I up, Gabriella? Because I was on TikTok. And you know how TikTok be doing the TikTok lives night? I was trying to do like some of my friends are trying to like do the whole TikTok thing, and you know how you be on super late. I tried to see if I could do it, but then I don't really know how to work TikTok that well, so I came to YouTube and try to see what YouTube numbers do. But I'm gonna go back to TikTok tomorrow and try to do it. That's why I'm up. But this is the time I try to do it on TikTok. It's my second time. And it kind of went okay. But yeah, I gotta go, you guys, because my phone about to die. Like for sure. Because it's getting dark and stuff. Well, thank you guys so much for talking with me. It was fun. Next time I'm gonna have the relationship cards. So we can do the relationship things. What's your question before this thing cut off? Because it's already getting dark. You're gonna have to hurry up, eh? Oh, good night. Good night, Gabriella. Yeah, is it Gabriella? Yeah. Good night, you guys. I might come back on tomorrow night. I'm gonna try TikTok first. If you guys don't have my TikTok, it's Amber Does It All. This is Amber Does It All. My TikTok is Amber Does It All. Did you get a nose job or just fillers? No, I got PDO threads. Yeah, I got PDO threads. It's on my channel. So if you go to the cosmetic playlist, you'll see it got threaded, but the thread doesn't last long. I haven't got it done in about, I don't know, 2 years. So it dissolved in about 10, in about 10 months. So I haven't got it in about a year and a half, but I did do it twice. And it's no longer in there anymore because when you have PDO threads, you can feel it. Like you can move it around, you can feel it. You can feel the thread all the way up here. But or you can't push your nose in when you have threads because you can feel the thread. But thank you guys so much. My phone is about to die. I really appreciate you guys coming through. Thank you, Gabriella, AJ, Brady, Tobias. Thank you, Joseph. You guys, thanks for coming through, talking with me, and happy holiday. I'll try to come on tomorrow. My phone is getting really dark, so I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.